Hello, everyone. This is Dino Chris from Prehistoric Facts, and this is Prehistoric Facts extra episode number 102. And so I'll be actually reviewing this book, Primitive War, Volume 1, and the title is Opiate Undertow. And so Primitive War it is written by author Ethan Pettis, and of course, this is part one of the book series. And I've checked, I believe there's four books of Primitive War, and so this book was actually the premises to actually create the movie Primitive War. I have not seen yet. I have not seen that movie yet. More likely, I'm gonna watch it via streaming next month, and so that's when I'll probably actually do my review of the Primitive War movie. And so today I'll be talking about this book. And so I got this book earlier the past week, and and I read through this, and like, boy, this book is a lot to take in. But of course, it's a fictional book. It's a fiction book, and it's a historical, science fiction, war movie or a book, I should say, war book. It's uh, a fictional, historical, science fiction war book. It is actually like a lot of genres in this book, and so with the character, and so the prologue of this book just gets you right into like what this book is going to be about. And this book has a lot of intense moments. This is a very intense book, intense in terms of like not just like the war stuff, but of course like the psychological aspect of the characters. The psychological aspect of the characters actually just kind of gets you right into like the horror, the suspense of the book. And this book does have horrifying moments. It is very horrifying, and you feel for the characters. Like you get to know the characters very well in this book. Because they're mainly it's a squadron that is actually looking for the Green Beret unit that went missing, and that's the premise of the movie as well. And so this book does have dinosaurs in it. It has dinosaurs like, say, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Utah Raptor, Deinonychus, Triceratops, Digimoloch. There's even like other prehistoric creatures like Caprosuchus and Quetzalcoatlus are actually in this book. And so this is actually really really neat. Using the aspect of dinosaurs into a war novel, that is actually really interesting. And so some people might not like that type of premise because like they would rather see like, say, like just a plain war story where it's pretty much straight through. There's some twists and turns here and there, but all that sorts of stuff. But it's still a war book. It takes place during the Vietnam War in the late '60s, and yeah, this book is very horrifying. It's like intense, horrifying stuff. Characters dying, like in very gory fashion. This is not a book meant for children. This is not a book meant for children. This is basically a book meant for like elder teens to adults. This is basically a book that is very intense. This is not a book for the lighthearted. This is a book that is meant for people that are going to take in a story that is going to be very comparable to the first Jurassic Park novel. It's the first Jurassic Park novel. It is horrifying. There is horrifying elements in the Crichton novel, whereas this kind of takes that inspiration and just puts it into a war event. And I gotta say, like using like at the time, because this book came out in 2017. This book actually took like aspects of what paleontology was actually going for in terms of like the image of dinosaurs at that point in time, like putting feathers on the raptors, putting feathers on a T-Rex, and having the fluffy plumage on a Quetzalcoatlus, mainly the pterosaurs. Like, yeah, that was very very inventive for the author to do this. Ethan Pettis did a great job writing this book. It just gets you right into the book. Now, the first couple of chapters do take time to actually get you into like the meat and potatoes of the book, which is the dinosaur action type of stuff. Which the first few chapters you'll actually have to get through. This is basically getting to know the characters, and the chapters are very short, very very short, very easy to read. Whereas the Crichton novel, the novels chapters can be a little bit long, but it's actually not too bad in terms of a read. But the chapters are very easy to get through. There's a lot of chapters in there. This is it's like you're like reading an entire movie. It's like reading an entire movie, really. And it's almost each chapter is like, say, 7 to 9 pages long, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. When you compare it to, like, say, other novels that have like huge chapters and to actually get the story across in terms of there's a very tense moment, or it's like here's a character moment that is actually very important to the story. Like each character gets their moments in this book, and I gotta say the entirety of the suspense just keeps you glued in. It just keeps you glued in to the book and to the entire characters, is like the intensity of not just the war, but also to survive. This is like a book about survival. It's a survival type of book as well, and like learning how to survive in an environment where there's like dinosaurs roaming free in like this like valley in this rainforest. It just feels like that like you're inside that like in that realm, and you're just like, well, how do I survive this? Like there's like huge carnivorous dinosaur that is roaming the forest, and then you got these raptors that are like the main antagonists. Like the Utah Raptors are the main antagonists in this film, especially its leader, Cyclops. Cyclops is the main antagonist in this book. And like Cyclops is like the type of Utah Raptor that is like kind of gives you like that like idea of like this is a predator that is really stalking its prey, and you just feel like that you're in there with them, and you're like, you don't know where it's going to happen, you don't know where the attack is going to happen. And of course, like the T-Rex and the raptors, they're so well camouflaged in the book of like their colors. It just like there's no pictures in this book. There is no pictures in this book. It's just plain words in this book, and you just use your imagination. And with this type of book, you can pretty much go like, okay, this guy did get it. He did understand the science of paleontology and understood like what he had to do. Of course, Utah Raptors, Digimoloch, and even Caprosuchus were not quite fully discovered yet. I think Quetzalcoatlus was too. And so, yeah, so like having the characters know what these dinosaurs really were and these prehistoric creatures were, it's like, okay, like how did they know these things? And yeah, so that's one thing that like I think some people get confused by, is like, how did the characters know these things? Like how does like a couple of characters know about these things? Like how did they know them? And so keep in mind, it's more on the lines of like the author used paleontology, the science of paleontology, to actually put these animals in. And it's not too hard to understand that. And like the one thing about this book is that there is a plot where of like, how did these dinosaurs get here? How did they get into Vietnam? How did they get to Vietnam? And it applies with the Soviets or the Russians. And so that really does like showcase like that there is like one part of the plot where you just go like, okay, that is interesting. You know, that makes you go, that is interesting. And so If you guys have not checked out this book yet, please do so. I'll get the other books as when I can, and they can review volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. And so this would actually be a book for anybody that is interested in not just dinosaurs, but also like suspense, thrilling, horrifying type of books. Like if you're a horror fan, you're actually going to like this book. If you're a suspense thriller type of person, this is a book that you can read as well. And like if you're into war books, like go ahead, check this book out. It might not be the greatest taste for everybody, but it's actually a good book nonetheless. How would I rate this compared to Jurassic Park? It's not quite to like the classic to Jurassic Park, to the Michael Crichton novel, but like it is pretty close. It is pretty close. I would say the war element is different, and also like using like actual paleontological science in this to showcase that like of what these dinosaurs look like during the time this book came out. And that is actually very important. So if you're into paleontology and you want a fictional story that does have accurate dinosaurs in there, go and check this book out if you have not read this book yet. I know some of you have already read this book, and you're probably saying, "Oh my, like, dude, this is an amazing book." But have any of you read the other types of books? And if any of you actually read Volume 1 of Primitive War, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. What did you think of it? I rate this in terms of scale of 1 to 10. I'd give it an 8.9. An 8.9. Whereas the Michael Crichton novel, the first Jurassic Park, is going to be a 9.8. Because that's like close to perfection right there. This is actually really close as well. So 8.9 is actually a really good rating for this. So if you have a chance, go check this book out by Ethan Pettis, Primitive War, Volume 1, The Opiate Undertow. Please feel free to do so. Go check this out. This is actually a really good book. And let me know what you think of the book. Do you like it? Do you think it's like okay? Or did you not like it at all? But let me know in the comments down below. And I will do reviews of the other books when I get the chance to do them. And also next month will be the Primitive War movie review. So now I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. And so anyway, that's it for now. And this next coming episode will be a Q&A episode. So I'll let you guys know. So if you got any questions about dinosaurs or other prehistoric life, you can email me at dinochrist71@gmail.com. Just go to my Facebook page, Priest Effects of Dino Chris. Like the page, you should put your questions in the comment section. Please put them in the comment section. Don't put them on Messenger. Messenger is a private conversation, so please put your questions in the comment section on any Facebook post. And also for you YouTubers out there, like the video, subscribe to the channel according to my analytics, so that you guys are checking out my channel and not subscribed yet. So please feel free to hit the like button, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works. The more likes the video gets, the more likely the video gets spread out to the people that are interested in dinosaurs, paleontology, prehistoric life, paleontology. It's a prehistoric life, paleontology, and geology in general. So please feel free to do so, and also share the video, share the channel to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs, prehistoric life, paleontology, and geology in general. Please feel free to do so. And also you can hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so that you can get weekly notifications of every video that comes out. And so this video was delayed because I had to finish up the book. But anyway, it will go back to regular scheduling back on Thursdays. And so that's why I had to delay this episode into Sunday of the date that this video came out. And so yeah, you can also check out my channel. You can check out the posts tab. You can go on the posts to check out some polls that I do every 3 days, and of course some updates on videos, and even some paleontology news. And so in the past week, it's been a lot of paleontology news that has come out. I mean, a new Pachycephalosaur was actually described, so that's actually pretty cool. And so check out the post tab on the channel. And also you can interact too. And I open the community tab so that way you guys can actually share some stuff onto the channel. So please feel free to do so. Check out the channel, and also for you YouTubers out there, leave your questions in the comment section because I do read them all. All of you guys are sending me questions via email, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are awesome. Give me some great questions for the Q&A episodes. So keep up the great work, and also make sure you keep your questions short to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at down.chris.pf. I post pretty good stuff on there. You can also follow me on Threads, same thing, at down.chris.pf. I post pretty good stuff on there as well. Also, take care of the people around you. Also, for younger people out there, to make sure listen to your parents, your teachers, and guardians. It's the best motivation you can have a good education. It's very important to have a good education. With a good education, get a good job in the future. That's it for now. Now, I'll see you guys next time.